Hi Geminis! Thank you for tuning into my channel, Love Out Loud Tarot. I'm so happy that you guys are here today. We're going to go ahead and take a look at your monthly reading for the first 2 weeks of August, okay? This is going to be for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, all right? Also, this is a general reading, so the messages that come through may not resonate with everyone out there. That's okay. If it doesn't, that just means that what's coming through in this particular message or reading, it may not be for you at this particular time. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. Spirit, what's happening, please, with my Geminis for Gemini first 2 weeks of August? Spirit, please, what is happening for Gemini first 2 weeks of August? Spirit, what is happening for Gemini first 2 weeks of August? One more shuffle, my friends. I lied. Now we got one more shuffle. Alright. Oh, I'm feeling like... What should I do, Spirit? Okay. Okay. First 2 weeks of August. You know, for the Geminis that I'm reading for here, also this could be if you're the cross watcher watching, okay? Just keep in mind, tarot is energy, so this could be for you or for the other person involved in the connection, or vice versa if you're the cross watcher. But anyway, what I'm feeling, so for you, my friend, watching right now, I'm feeling that you are a very intuitive individual. For the first 2 weeks of August, this High Priestess card came out for the overall energy. You are very intuitive. Whoever's watching, whether you're the Gemini or whether you're the cross watcher, very intuitive person. And you will be relying on your intuition very heavily. Very heavily for these next 2 weeks. Some of you guys could be dealing with with a fire sign. You don't have to be, though. Fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be. Let me tell you, some of you guys are relying very heavily on your intuition. This is why. Because you guys are in a situation with someone right now who's a player, or they have that player energy around them. They are very, like, they look good and they know it. They just have this, there's just a player energy around them. And so some of you guys are very, I'm sorry, there's something on the TV right there. I just looked up at it. But anyway, some of you guys are using your intuition very heavily to find out what you're going to do. Because the situation with this person that you're involved with is very burdensome to you. Very burdensome to you. Also, I'm hearing the person who's a player that you are trying to think about, that you're trying to decide what you're going to do. They don't have to be a fire sign, but I'm hearing that they could have a lot of fire in their chart. So they could be like a fire sign moon or Venus or Mars or something like that, okay? Or even rising sign. They could just have a lot of fire in their chart. But I'm hearing that this connection with this person has been very burdensome for you, Gemini. Or if you're the cross watcher, it has been very burdensome for you, and you've been trying to hold on to it. You've been trying to move forward. You've been trying to salvage it and move forward in the situation, because you do want peace in the connection. You do want peace with this person, but this person has an ego on them. This person has an ego on them. Like, they think they are the shit. And if they don't say that they think they're the shit, they think they are the shit. Like, they really do. They have an ego on them, and they know that they get attention. Like, I don't know, this, like, they get attention from people out there in the world. Out there in the streets and everything, they're getting attention, and it's boosting up their ego. It's giving them a big head. And you over here looking at them like, this is really a pain in the ass to try to deal with you, to try to stick around in this connection. Like, this is a struggle. This is me paraphrasing you. viewer right now. Then you're like, this is a struggle to have to deal with you and have to deal with this, because this is draining. It's draining. You're finding it to be very draining, and you are having to persevere in it. And this is why you're having to use your intuition to see, like, what do you need to do? You're trying to figure out if something's going on with this person, because this is a player energy. I'm feeling it. I'm sorry. There's no other way to say it. This is a player energy. And I'm seeing that you've been struggling with the situation for a while. You've been trying to hold on to it, but now you would like to move forward, but you want to go into, like, you wanted there to be peace. You want everything to be okay. So let's find out. Let's see if we can get anything more for you, Gemini. Spirit, what else is happening for Gemini, please, in the first 2 weeks of August? Okay, listen. I'm seeing that you guys are trying to see this you're trying to see the situation from a different angle. You're trying to see it from a different perspective. Some of you guys are even trying to think, like, you're thinking like, oh my God, it's me. It's something that I'm not doing. This is why this is happening. And so you're trying to concoct or come up with a plan to try to kind of like reinvent your, like, how do I say this? You're trying to like reinvent yourself and to present yourself to the person again. Like, you're going to maybe, you know, like change a hairstyle or something, or go buy a new dress or a new outfit or something to try to spice it up. I'm seeing that some of you guys are trying to figure out how to get this person's attention back. How to get this King of Wands down here, this player energy. You're trying to figure out how to get their attention. You're trying to approach it from a different angle to try and save this relationship, to try and save the connection, to try and save the situation. Because I'm seeing that you do want to hold on to it, but this is very burdensome for you, right? So I see that some of you guys are trying to figure out what to do to try to put some spice back into the situation. So now that this person, this King of Wands, gives you their attention as opposed to everyone else out there in the streets. I'm seeing some of you guys are doing something to yourself, like you're sprucing yourself up in some way, some changing a hairstyle, getting a haircut, going to get your nails done if you don't normally do that, going to a, you know, get an outfit or something like that. There's something that you're doing to yourself, on your body, on your person, that you're changing, that you want to present to this person to try and catch their interest again, to try and, you know, like I said, to put spice back into the relationship. But I'm going to tell you something right now. This person's energy is showing up as the devil. Okay? Let's let that sink in. This person's energy that you're trying to get their attention to try to spice it up with them again, and they're already in that player energy, this person's energy is showing up as the devil. This is shadow energy right here. This is shadow energy. So this means that this person, they're all in their head. They're all ego. Yes, they probably are indulging in those extramarital or extracurricular activities that are not helpful or conducive to making a strong connection with you. Do you see what I'm saying? This person is in a shadow energy. You are sprucing yourself up, trying to spice it up and make a genuine offer of like affection and even love for some of you to a person that is in their shadow energy and is not receiving it the way that it needs to be received. Do you see what I'm saying? This right here highlights all of the negative aspects that people have, like all of the negative energy, like qualities. Negative is not a quality, but have like all of the negative traits that people have. This shadow energy right here highlights that. And you're about to make an offer. You're trying to spruce up yourself and give something out of love and true, genuine affection to someone right now who's not, like, I'm hearing like a void. There's a void. It's like a black hole. You're going to give it to them. They're going to suck it right in and nothing's going to come out in return. Do you follow what I'm saying? Nothing's going to come out in return. You're going to, whatever offer you give them, they're going to take it and suck it in, and then that's it. Will you get a thank you? Will you get a compliment back? I don't know. It's like giving something into a black hole. You know, black holes suck in all the light. Nothing escapes a black hole. That's why it's black. No light can't even get out of a black hole. You see what I'm saying? It's so like in the state that this person is in right now, I don't know that that's the best state and time to be trying to offer something that's genuine and of true affection that you have of yourself to them, because they're not in a place to receive it in love and like to be grateful for it. Do you understand? So what I see is I see that you actually are retreating back into thought. Okay, you're retreating back into thought, because what I'm saying right now, you already know. This is what I'm saying is just confirmation of what you already know. You hearing me? So what I see is you're gonna be retreating back into thought. You're gonna be thinking about this again, and you're gonna be juggling. You're gonna be going back and forth on your feelings on what. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you're gonna be going back and forth, juggling on your feelings. Listen, sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay, juggling back and forth on your feelings, on whether you should stay or whether you should go, on whether this situation is a lost cause or whether it's not. You're going to be going back and forth, and now you're going to be in deep thought about that these first 2 weeks of August. This is what's coming through so strongly. The messages are coming through bam, 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 bam. You see I'm talking very quickly, because this is what's coming through and what I'm feeling very strongly out there for some of you. Listen, this video is for Gemini, but this could be for the cross watcher too. This video specifically I'm hearing is for whoever is watching right now. So Gemini, if that's you, this is for you. Cross watcher, if this is you, then it's for you. You understand what I'm saying? You are the one that I'm talking to right now. Okay? So we're going to check back, and we're going to take a look again in a couple of weeks and see how everything is panned out. But until then, my friends, I wish you guys the best of luck in this situation. I really do. I see that you guys are going to be in deep thought, contemplating a lot on what you need to do in this situation. I wish you guys the total, absolute best. Best of luck to you, my friends. If this resonated with you, please go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Also, please leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys always. And also, the information, if you want to know a more detailed look, or get a more detailed look into your personal situation, the information is listed down below on how you can obtain a personal reading with me, or get those answers to those burning questions that I know you have. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I really appreciate you. I will see you guys in the mid-month. Bye-bye.